She knows when I'm lonesome, and she cries when I'm sad. She's up in the good times, she's down in the bad. And whenever I'm discouraged, she knows just what to do. But girl, she doesn't know about you. I can tell her my trouble, she makes them all seem right. I can make up excuses not to hold her at night. And we can talk of tomorrow, I'll tell her of things that I want to do. But girl, how can I tell her about you? How can I tell her about you? Girl, please tell me what to do. Everything seems right whenever I'm with you. So girl, won't you tell me how to tell her about you? How can I tell her I don't miss her whenever I'm away? How can I say it's you I think of every single night and day? But when is it easy telling someone we're through? Oh girl, how can I tell her about you? Sing a song. How can I tell her about you? Girl, please tell me what to do. Everything seems right whenever I'm with you. So girl, won't you tell me how to tell her about you? Now how can I tell her I don't miss her whenever I'm away? Now how can I say it's you I think of every single night and day? But when is it easy telling someone you're through? Oh girl, help me tell her about you. One more. How can I tell her about you? Girl, please tell me what to do. Everything seems right whenever I'm with you. So girl, won't you tell You want to sing it, folks? 2, 3, 4. How? Yeah. All right. Oh, oh, Thank you very much for letting me be a part of your lives over the years. I don't know if I'll ever get back, and I'd really like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. That's Lobo, folks. Thank you. Thank you. When I saw you standing there, about fell out my chair. And when you moved your mouth to speak, I felt the blood go to my feet. Now it took time for me to know what you tried so not to show. Something in my soul just cried. I see the want in your blue eyes. Baby, I'd love you to want me the way that I want you, the way that it should be. Baby, you'd love me to want you the way that I want to, if you'd only let it be. You told yourself years ago you'd never let your feelings show. The obligation that you made for the title that they gave. Baby, I'd love you to want me the way that I want you, the way that it should be. Baby, you'd love me to want you the way that I want to, if you'd only let it be. Now it took time for me to know what you tried so not to show. Now something in my soul just cried. I see the want in your blue eyes. Baby, I'd love you to want me the way that I want you, the way that it should be. Baby, you sending flowers to your apartment. You said you aren't at home much anymore. I stopped dropping by without an appointment, 'cause I'd hear laughter coming through your door. Sometimes late at night you'll still call me, just before you close your eyes to sleep. You make me vow to try and stop by sometime, but baby, that's a promise I can't keep. I love you too much to ever start liking you, so let's just let the story kinda end. I love you too much to ever start liking you, so don't expect me to be your friend. I don't walk down through the village or other places that we used to go to all the time. I'm trying to erase you from my memory, 'cause thinking of you jumbles up my mind. I love you too much to ever start liking you, so let's just let the story kinda end. I love you too much to ever start liking you, so don't expect me to be your friend. You always act so happy when I see you. You smile that way, you take my hand, and then introduce me to your latest lover. That's when I feel the walls start crashing in. I love you too much to ever start liking you, so let's just let the story kinda end. I love you too much to ever start liking you, so don't expect me to be your friend. I remember to this day the bright red Georgia clay, how it stuck to the tires after the summer rain. Willpower made that old car go. A woman's mind told me that's so. Oh, how I wish we were back on the road again. Me and you and a dog named Blue, traveling and a living off the land. Me living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Boo. How I love being a free man. I'll never forget the day we motored stately into big LA. The lights of the city put settling down in my brain. Though it's only been a month or so, that old car's bugging us to go. We gotta get away and get back on the road again. Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and a living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Boo. How I love being a free man. Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and a living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Boo. How I love being a free man. Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and a living off the land. I'm sure it might have grown old, like most young things usually do. And dangling a line to try and find your mind. Oh, for that I can't blame you. Now I'm not questioning your motives for all the silly things you've done. Now you're coming round, putting yourself down, telling me I always was the one. It sure took a long time to miss me, a long time for you to come around, a long time to find what was wrong. Sure took a long, long time. The magic that we had together seems so much stronger than before. What did I learn to make the love return? Oh girl, I've got to learn some more. It sure took a long time to miss me, a long time for you to come around, a long time to find what was wrong. Sure took a long, long time. It took a long, long time. It took a long, long time. Oh, it took a long, long The light of love is in your eyes, but will you love me tomorrow? Is this a lasting treasure, or just a moment's pleasure? Can I believe the magic of your sign? Will you still love me tomorrow? Tonight, with words unspoken, you said that I'm the only one. But will my heart be broken when the night meets the morning sun? I'd like to know that your love is the love I can be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Tonight, with words unspoken, you said that I'm the only one. But will my heart be broken when the night meets the morning sun? I'd like to know that your love is a love I can be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? 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 I've known her since we both were kids. I recall the silly things we did. She would want to ride upon my back to keep from stepping on a crack. I didn't think of it back then, but even when she did not win, she was happy just to play. Stony liked to live out every day. Stony, happy all the time. Stony, life is summertime. The joy you find in living every day. Stony, how I love your simple ways. The times when no one understood, seems that Stony always would. We'd walk for hours in the sand. She would always try and hold my hand. Stony, happy all the time. Stony, life is summertime. The joy you find in living every day. Stony, how I love your simple ways. I don't recollect the time I fell in love with this old friend of mine. Oh, when I first saw in her eyes what she tried so not to hide. Stony, happy all the time. Stony, life is summertime. The joy you find in living every day. Stony, how I love your simple ways. Stony, happy all the time. Stony, life is summertime. The joy you find in living every day. Stony, how I love your simple ways. Stony, happy all the time. Stony, life is summertime. The joy you find in living every day. Stony, how I love your simple ways. I've seen a lot of things change in many ways since I was a boy back in the rock and roll days. Back when a bust was a six-pack of cold beer. Marciano, he was champ. The band all played through one amp, and the biggest thing was getting rubber in second gear. I love the rock and roll days, and I love promised you, if you love me, that I'd never ever go. Want you to know now that I meant that. Just didn't know they'd need me so. My body's here in the city, but my soul is back at home. My people need my education. Pleading eyes won't leave my head alone. So this is running, dear, running to the home I left behind. This is running, dear, running before I run out of my mind. I told you about the reservation and the way that I was raised, how my family never had much. Well, now I've got some debts to pay. You were born here in the city. You've seen the hunger and the pain. My people have lived like that for centuries. That's what I have got to try and change. So this is running, dear, running to the home I left behind. This is running, dear, running before I run out of my mind. This is running, dear, running to the home I left behind. This is running, dear, running before I run out of my mind. Tonight you're mine completely. You give your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eyes. But will you love me tomorrow? Is this a lasting treasure, or just a moment's pleasure? Can I believe the magic of your sight? Will you still love me tomorrow? Tonight with words unspoken, you said that I'm the only one. But will my your love is a love I give. Be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? 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 You've been around for a long, long time. I've seen you here before. You'll meet some guy who really turns you on and sneak out of the side door. You'll never look my way, I know. I ain't much to look at. But one of these nights you're going home with me. I'm gonna see to that. Well, I'm just waiting out my time, standing at the end of the line. I got a lot of love and I'm saving inside for you. Yeah, I'm just waiting out my time, standing at the end of the line. But you're gonna know that you're in love when I get through loving you. You looked right at me and smiled one time just last week. And what one look from you did to me, it kept me in my seat. But you picked another guy to entertain you that night, and I was left to entertain myself. So I got into a fight while I was just waiting out my time, standing at the end of the line. I got a lot of love and I'm saving it inside for you. Yeah, I'm just waiting out somebody says, baby, what you doing? I've been wondering where you've been. Now and then I think about you and me. There's no use fighting about things we can't recall, 'cause it don't matter, girl, at all. Just come on home and baby, we'll laugh and sing, and we'll make love and let the telephone ring. Ring, ring, doorbell ring, baby, come on in. I got the Allman Brothers on the stereo. I'm glad you came around. I've been feeling down, talking to Tony and Mario. You know they make good conversation, but girl, that ain't no consolation. 'Cause I got love, and baby, I'll give you some. And if somebody comes, we'll let the doorbell ring. I said ring, ring, golden ring, around the sun, around your pretty finger. Ring, ring, voices ring with a happy tune. Anybody can be a singer. The sun comes up across the city. I swear you never look so doggone pretty. Hand in hand we'll stand upon the sand with the preacher man and let the wedding bell ring. Hand in hand we'll stand upon the sand with the preacher man and let the wedding bell ring. Oh, hand in hand we'll stand upon the sand with the preacher man and let the wedding bell ring. I never wanted anyone before half as much as I want you. I finally found what I've been searching for my whole life through. You're the answer to the prayers I've prayed, more than I ever dreamed of. So I give to you my heart today and pledge my eternal love. I'll be faithful, faithful till the end. I'm so thankful that heaven chose to send you, and this love will last forever. Forever I'll be true, I'll be faithful to you. There's just no one to compare. I'll hold and keep you close to me, way beyond our golden years. Our two hearts will always beat as one. One thing you can know for sure, I promise that I'll never let you down. Your trust in me secure, I'll be faithful, faithful till the end. I'm so thankful that heaven chose to send you, and this love will last forever. Forever I'll be true and be faithful to you. I'll be faithful, faithful. I'll be faithful to you. If the time should ever come that you feel our race is run, and your old brass bed's the only thing that we share, if you think our ship's come in, let's just break it off, my friend, 'cause nothing's worse than playing like you care. There's nothing that's so final about leaving, even though I know that's what you've heard. Just like forgive, forget and try again. Goodbye is just another word. Off in the night and live out all those stories in your head. When your shiny night goes home and you're left there all alone, and you need a friend, remember what I said. There's nothing that's so final about leaving, even though I know that's what you've heard. Just like forgive, forget and try again. Goodbye is just another word. So final about leaving, even though I know that's what you've heard. Just like forgive, forget and try again. Goodbye is just another word. There's nothing that's so final about leaving, even though I know that's what you've heard. Just like forgive, forget and try again. Goodbye is just another word. Goodbye is just another word. Goodbye Gypsy saw the skies looking through my eyes, riding on a midnight ghost, riding on a midnight ghost. Gypsy would grab my arm and ask what we were passing by. I described the Rio Grande, all the redwood in the sky. Now we never talked about the time my mistake took away his sight. Gypsy had accepted that, he said, Rex makes it alright. From the hills of California, along the North Carolina coast, Gypsy saw the skies looking through my eyes, riding on a midnight ghost. We made friends in every state, and that's real important to me. Gypsy and Rex would have a home if something should happen to me. But I know the only thing that could bring old Gypsy down is having to miss the midnight ghost and all of those moving sounds. From the hills of California, along the North Carolina coast, Gypsy saw the skies looking through my eyes, riding on a midnight ghost. From the hills of California, along the North Carolina coast, Gypsy saw the skies looking through my eyes, riding on a midnight ghost. From the hills of California, along the North Carolina coast, Gypsy saw the skies looking through my eyes.
Every night I hope and pray a dream lover will come my way, a girl to hold in my arms and know the magic of her charms. 'Cause I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Dream lover, where are you? With a love oh so true, and a hand that I can hold to feel her near as I grow old. 'Cause I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Someday, I don't know how, I hope she'll hear my plea. Some way, I don't know how, she'll bring her love to me. Dream lover, until then,
but something's messing with my mind, and it's not giving in. They say that I should want to be a man who leads us all, but every time I look I see another leader fall. So I'm gonna sit in the green field and fly a big red kite. I'm gonna send my mind up the string, and I'm gonna get it right. They say that I should want to have a big bank account. Ha, what Uncle Sam don't take from me, man, I don't need to count. So I'm gonna sit in the green field and fly a big red kite. I'm gonna send my mind up the string, and Lord, I've got to get it right. They say that I should want to stand for what I don't believe. I'm sitting thinking to myself, what kind of man could leave? Yes, I'm gonna sit in the green field and fly a big red kite. I'm gonna send my mind up the string, and I'm gonna get it right. Yes, I'm gonna sit in the green field and fly a big red kite. I'm gonna send my mind up the string, and Lord, I've got to get it right. I don't talk much, I don't have a lot to say, so when it comes to a love life, it's hard to find a way. If it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. And so a woman like you backs me up to the wall. I feel like a cowboy, afraid of horses, just like the sailor, scared to death of the sea. Like a That's how I feel when you're around me. We go out somewhere, the people staring at you. I feel strange inside, I don't know what to do. I never have had someone anyone else would want, but you handle it so well. You just act nonchalant. Then I feel like a cowboy, afraid of horses, just like a sailor, scared to death of the sea. Like a magician with his hands tied behind him. That's how I feel when you're around me. Just like a cowboy, afraid of horses, just like a sailor, scared to death of the sea. Like a magician with his hands tied behind him. That's how I feel when you're around me. When you're around me.
Where the butterflies go when it rains? Who goes around and tucks in the train? What makes a teddy bear like to sleep? Why do we all make promises, all that we can't keep? Where do puppy dogs go when they're sad? And what do elephants say when they're mad? Who do you tell if you don't have a friend? Why do we open our mouth or stick a foot in? These are the things that bother me, not a lot of things across some sea. I don't even have a master plan. I guess that I am just a simple man. Sleep on the road. lot of things across some sea. I don't even have a master plan. I guess that I am just, oh, a simple man. Oh, a simple man. A simple man.
Well, today I'm so weary. Today I'm so blue, sad and broken hearted, and it's all because of you. Life was a sweet girl, life was a song, but now you've gone and left me. Tell me, where did I go wrong? And it's all for the love of a dear little girl, all for the love that sets my life in a world. I'm a man to give his life and the joy